These 4Ks are not on my shelf because I don't have any space for them, so they are now just on my another shelf with all my other random movies. We got Little Mermaid 4K. When I got more space, I will put them together with the other movies. Then we got the Beauty and the Beast 4K. We got Aladdin 4K. The Lion King 4K. Mulan. Tangled. Frozen. Big Hero 6. Zootopia. And Moana. And those are all my animated movies from the Walt Disney Animation Studio. Next up, what I'm going to show are all the Disney straight to DVD sequels. So every movie that got a sequel straight to DVD, I will show you now that I own. First off with Bambi 2. Then Cinderella 2. Some are never released on Blu-ray, that's why I got them on DVD. Cinderella 3. Peter Pan Return to Neverland. Lady and the Tramp 2. Scamp's Adventure or something. I grew up with that movie. Then we got 101 Dalmatians 2. Spot's Adventure in London. We got Mary Poppins Returns. I bought this because, you know, it's a straight sequel to the Mary Poppins movie that is in my collection. That's why I bought this. Because I not really care for the live action movies, but this is one of the 2 live action movies I have in my collection. And the other sequel is The Jungle Book 2. And those are all the movies from my first shelf. And the Pixar movies I will show later in this video, but these are all the movies for now in the shelf. So let's go to the other one. So now we're at the second shelf, and these are gonna be a lot of Winnie the Pooh movies. We got Winnie the Pooh, Search for Christopher Robin, and Winnie the Pooh has a lot of kind of straight to DVD movies. This is Winnie the Pooh, another movie. I don't really know what it's called in English, but translated literally is Winter Warmed. Just a few episodes from the TV show string together to make a movie. The Tigger movie. Then Winnie the Pooh and Very Merry Pooh Year. Piglet's Big Movie. And I know some are released on Blu-ray, but they are now Disney movie clubs and they are way too expensive. Springtime with Roo. Pooh's Heffalump movie. And then we got Pooh's Heffalump Halloween movie. And then the last Winnie the Pooh movie I have is the other live action one, is Christopher Robin. And I really enjoy this one, that's why I got it in my collection, and it's kind of a sequel. Then we got Fox and the Hound 2, and I remember when I watched this one, after I've watched the first one, it's such a different in tone and style, and it's really the 2 styles are really clashing, the 2 movies really clash with each other. Then we got The Little Mermaid 2. And the third one, Ariel's Beginning, and I think also this was the last straight to DVD or to Blu-ray movie. But I remember this was really gorgeous animation, so the animation was really getting good animation. Then we got Beauty and the Beast, Magic Christmas, or Enchanted Christmas. We got Beauty and the Beast, Belle's Wonderful Tales. Return of Jafar, the first straight to DVD sequel. The King of Thieves. And then we got the Lion King 3 movie collection, which has the Lion King 2, and Lion King 3. Here they are. Time for the next shelf, some more sequels. Pocahontas 2, Journey to a New World. The Hunchback of Notre Dame 2. Mulan 2 with the great facial expression animation. We got Tarzan and Jane. We got Tarzan 2. The Kronk's New Groove. Atlantis Mile of Adventure. Stitch the movie. Ooh, nice catch. Little and Stitch 2, Stitch at the Glitch. Like this is a sequel to the movie, this is just a pilot of the TV show, and then this is the finale of the TV show, Leroy and Stitch. Brother Bear 2. Tangle Before Ever After. And then my only most expensive Blu-ray from the whole collection is Rectangle's Adventure, the Disney Movie Club exclusive, and I bought this one back when this movie were still available. The service wasn't shut down yet, and this one was never available on DVD or anything, or I didn't own it already. That's why this is the only movie club I actually imported, which I'm kind of sad I didn't imported more movies when they were available, because now they are just way too expensive. Like this is over $100. We got Olaf's Frozen Adventure, and those are all my Disney sequels. And now we're gonna start with my Mickey Mouse and Donald and Goofy releases. We got The Three Musketeers, also one of my favorite movies. Mickey got Villains, the House of Mouse Villains. Then we got a Christmas box set with the 3 movies, like the House of Mouse again, but then the Christmas special. This one has a bunch of Christmas shorts, but it also has the donkey and the little good boy from Bethlehem short on it. And then we got Once Upon a Christmas. I think Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. The next shelf has Mickey Twice Upon a Christmas. Everybody loves Mickey, so Mickey Mouse shorts. We got Celebrating Mickey. Mickey and Minnie 10 Classic Shorts, Volume 1. Mickey and Friends 10 Classic Shorts, Volume 2. And then those are all the Mickey ones. Now we're going to Donald. Everybody loves Donald. Donald's 75th anniversary, just some, it has 10 Donald Duck shorts. DuckTales the movie, Secret of the Lamp. And then we go to Goofy. Everybody loves Goofy. Extreme Sport Pleasure, it has a lot of Goofy the Sport cartoons on it. Then we got a Goofy movie, crazy expensive Blu-ray version, and an extremely Goofy movie. Because I got these two before they got released on Blu-ray by the Disney Movie Club, I never bought them. Once again, kinda regret not buying them back then, because now one of them costs over $100. Then we have some Chip and Dale shorts. And a release that is really crazy and so cool, and never didn't know why Disney would do this, but it's really cool. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, a complete series. And then some random movies. Phineas and Ferb the movie, Through this 2D second dimension, 2D dimension. Prep and Landing, Planes, cool slipcover, Planes, Fire and Rescue, and then movies I'm really happy to own as a 31-year-old boy: Tinkerbell, oh, wrong one, those Matter, Strong Tail movie release I will show later in the video. Then we got the second Tinkerbell movie, the third one, the fourth one, Secret of the Wings or something like that. I really don't know what the titles are for those. Number 5, The Pirates. And the last one with a very sad ending, The Return of the Never Beast. And a crazy movie that I would never put in my collection, of my Disney collection, but it got a Disney Movie Club release and that's why it's in my collection. Valiant, even in Belgium it says from the creators of Shrek. Shrek is from a totally different animated studio. So yeah, it's a really weird one. But it has a Disney Movie Club release, so yeah, I put it in my Disney movie collection. And then we got Nightmare on Christmas 4K. And then we got the Roger Rabbit movie on Blu-ray, but I also now got the 4K release. And this is also one of my favorite movies, it's just so cool. And those are all my Disney movies and all my Disney sequel movies. Now we're gonna start with Pixar. And it all started with Toy Story. A Bug's Life. Toy Story 2. Monsters Inc. Finding Nemo. The Incredibles. Monsters Inc. and The Incredibles are my 2 favorite movies from Pixar. Cars. Ratatouille. Old school Blu-ray release. Wall-E. Up. Toy Story 3. Cars 2 used to be the only quote-unquote, quote-unquote Disney Pixar movie. Brave. Then the next movies are in here. They are not with all the other ones because I don't have much shelf space. Monsters University. Another Monsters University. Once again, I got this version first. And then I found this one. This got a 2D Blu-ray, a bonus disc. That's why I bought it, for the bonus disc. And I keep both copies because they have different artwork. Inside Out. And The Good Dinosaur. Finding Dory. Cars 3. And Coco. The Incredibles 2. Toy Story 4. And Soul. Onward, and this is also an imported version because just like the Frozen 2 one, it was cheaper to get the 3D version than just the regular Blu-ray version that was released in Belgium. Luca, I really enjoyed it one. Turning Red, with a nice red Blu-ray case. And the movie that Andy watched when he was younger, Lightyear. And we're on the final stretch. Elemental. Inside Out 2, really enjoyed this one too. Really beautiful movie. And those were all the Pixar movies I got. And then we got some extra Pixar releases. Cars 2, Matter Strong Tales. Toy Story of Terror. Toy Story that time forgot, and I forgot the newest movie that I also got, Elio. Now we got all Disney Pixar movies. Hopper isn't released yet when I make this movie. Buzz Lightyear Star Command, not the movie that Andy watched when he was younger, even though it would be more believable, and it's a shiny artwork because it's actually my VHS copy that I put in here, the art of my VHS. Disney Pixar short film collections, volume 1, volume 2, and they stopped releasing them in Belgium on Blu-ray, and volume 3, and then they never made a volume 4 because they don't even make short films anymore. And those were all my animated the Disney and Pixar movies I got on DVD, Blu-ray and 4K. I hope you guys like this video, and thank you for watching.